All right, Daddy Jack's cooking with the blues here. Yeah, Axel, stay out of that. Get back. So, Laura out in California, and she was asking me about garlic. Well, I have some garlic, but you know, we buy it. You know, we used to have to peel it all. You know, back in the day, but now it's so convenient that you know, we buy it by the gallon. You know, by the jar. So this is what we do at the restaurant. We just grind it up. I'll zero in a little bit, Keisha. See? We grind it up real good at the restaurant. You know, not pureed, but nicely chopped how you want it. And what I do is I put it in a jar, and then you know, put it in your jar, because really the stuff you buy out of the grocery store, you know, already in they pack it in water, you know, or I say they put preservatives in it, you know. No way, Jose. So this is what I do. I put some oil on top. I'll cover it up a little bit. I even put a little bit of Solo by Cordo. Same people, Stanislaus family. Modesto, California. They make the best olive oil in the country right here. How about in the world? You know, because, you know, it's so pure. Nowadays, you know, you don't even know what you're getting, you know, as far as olive oil. So then I just float a little bit of that on top. And then, you know, as it goes, you know, let it soak in there. You know, put a nice mason jar or old pickle jar. Look at this. That's my friend Rocco. He gave that to us. Reuse your jars. Keep them. You know, and keep that in the refrigerator. You get a recipe. I'm gonna leave it on there because it reminds me of Rocco every time I see it. So then we got some leftover garlic, and you know, like I was down in the restaurant. You got all these pieces of basil, you know, and that's not the most beautiful, but you know, they've been most people would throw this out. It's still good. There's nothing wrong with it. I even put a little bit of the soft branches in it. That's Ronnie Lewis singing in the background, and the Troublemakers. Soon to be released on Daddy Jack's Cooking with the Blues. Available on we're setting up a website, Cooking with the Blues. We just got it. I had it down in Texas, and some lovely lady that was handling my domain names and everything, she sold it on me after 2 years. So, but yeah, they wanted like $3,000 for the name, and we were able to secure it for like 25, 30 bucks. It's crazy how the world is. So I'm gonna make a little bit of pesto, but I don't have pine nuts, and I don't, you know, I'm just gonna keep it straight up. Set me free. That's my buddy Vince Thompson singing. He's going to be on the Best of Daddy Jack's, live at Daddy Jack's. All the bands we've had in there. We're doing some albums. Put a little oil in there now. Here's a mix, a little bit of salad oil, I don't go 100% pure olive oil. There's all my friends down in Texas, you know, that are having a hard time now. You know, this the virus is hitting hard down there, and you know, food supplies and everything, and so I'm trying to show people how to economize a little bit. I had it on chop. I just bought this little handy dandy, you know. I had it down the restaurant for a little bit for small jobs. But you know what? Now I came home. You know, came home using it. You know, all these kitchen supplies, you know, steamer pots and, you know, slow cookers and things like that, you know. Oh. You can't put cheese in there if you want, but I kind of like to add the cheese at the end later. Set me free. Catchy tune, man. This is Vince Thompson. So that's it. You got your jar of, instead of buying this, you know, $8 jar of pesto, you know, get some pine nuts. You know, get your bag of pine nuts. I know BJ's got small bags and, you know, different suppliers. So what I do is give this a rinse over here, Keisha. See? Loose, set me free. See? Save this, you know, everything in there. And save that. I'm gonna put that in something, I don't know yet, but Axel wants to get in on that, but you know what? I'm gonna set this out to the back, and that's it. We got nice. Loose, set me free. Yeah, right on time. That's it. Nice little jar. Stick that in your refrigerator and smoke it. Oh no. Well, that's another saying. But anyway, so look what we got here. Just two deals, you know, you put in some of your recipes. You got chopped garlic, don't have to go peel garlic all the time. And got the nice jar, reusable. You know, probably got jelly in this one. Somebody gave us some homemade. Every once in a while, just float a little bit more oil on top. This stuff will last forever. All right, Daddy Jack's going with the blues. And hey, Axel, give me that. Give me that. Give it to me. Huh? Give it to me. Hey. Give it. Give it. Ah. All right, having some fun here. Listen to some live at Daddy Jack's music. You know, back in Dallas, I had so many great bands. Doyle Bramhall Sr., who you got to check his album out on Antone Records. Bird's Nest on the Ground, one of my favorite albums. And look it up on YouTube. Search it out on Pandora. Doyle, God rest his soul, was probably one of the kindest human beings that I know. Great drummer, musician, partnered up out of Oak Cliff. Grew up, Bramhalls grew up with the Vaughan brothers. Doyle was in a band, co-wrote 11 songs with Stevie Ray Vaughan. But I wish years back, all the live bands I had, that I had the technology today to record. Because once it plays live, it goes out into the world and you never see it again. It's Daddy Jack's going with the blues. Stay safe. You know, learn how to be at one with yourself and your family. You know, be together with your family, rebond, spend time, get out in nature. You know, get some exercise in, and we all wish you well. Much love.